morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plans. We're doing another little bit of Hearthstone. And I mean a little bit because this is going to be a short video. Just if you are having trouble perhaps with this week's Tavern Brawl. I tell you, well, as you can see from my win ratio, that this combination is amazing. And well, currently I have a mission to get 5 Tavern Brawl wins. Let's see if I lose one at all, because my win ratio is about 80% right now, I think, because it depends a little bit what the drop is. But I have a mech warper. Your mechs cost 1 less. Buy the shredder. If it dies, another 2 cost me and drops in, so everything gets cheaper by 1 card, and then you can have board dominance. Now I have also seen this done with the Gorilla Bot, which works well, or a mech Tiger, I want to say, but I'm not really sure if it's called the Mech Tiger. The card of the Hunter that pumps up other mechs by +2 attack. But this is a really nice thing, I think, because, well, with the Pilot Shredder you always are guaranteed that even if your Shredder dies after getting the board, well, you still have a drop left.
With honor. Your soul
So let's see if I can do it here. I've got 3 mech wolfers. You actually kind of want 4, but I don't want to drop out this particular Pilot Shredder right now. But you want 4 mech wolfers, actually. First turn, well, it depends on what the enemy does, of course, but actually it doesn't matter what the enemy does, because you always, well, there it is, awesome, skip the turn. If you're going second, you are golden. If you're going first, well, then it's a little bit more difficult. But why is this golden? Well, let me show you.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Mana coins, because this one still costs 1.
Hurry up! Portals online! Hurry up! Portals online!
They were 0, and they now make the Pilot Shredder 0.
Job's done.
Turn 2, full board. That is crazy, yo. Full board, 2-3 is a decent amount of damage. And this won't be enough. I've had a fight like this with mech warpers, also fighting off mech warpers, but then versus Annoyatrons. I won. Why can I tap? I have a lot of life force, and I can put another Pilot Shredder down, because don't forget, I have here a pretty full board. Kill that with that, I don't mind, because I can put on another mech warper. And that is, of course, the power of the Warlock. And we have total board dominance. There is no way he can come back, I think. I don't know what you want to do, but this is not going to aid you enough. Just hit him again. And perhaps we didn't even need that, perhaps. Should have checked that. Doesn't really matter. Because we can't put down an extra mech warper and a shredder, and we had enough mana to put it down anyways. But here, voila! The victory is yours. I have had so many turns already where even at the second turn that I put this all down, I get a surrender of the enemy team. It is an incredible way to win. How have I lost? Well, as said, I have faced off against a combination of a Gorilla Bot. I lost because I didn't get enough mech warpers. You kind of want another 4 mech warpers in order to make your Pilot Shredders for free. So mulligan for them. That seems really weird, but you want to tend to mulligan for them. Of course, if you don't go first, if you go first, my mistake, then you can tap on the second turn. You do actually not throw out a mech warper. And that is because you want to have enough cards in your hands. So let's hope that also comes up somewhere here. Oh, there it is. And now I really want to get rid of my Pilot Shredders and get in the mech warpers. There we go. Perfect. Perfect mulligan. Pilot Shredders will come later, because we can tap. We can win first, we do not care. The unfortunate thing of going first is that you actually want to... You can only fill your board at the
Is
third
someone
round
injured?
because you really want the next step as well.
Is
This will be
someone
interesting.
injured?
Alright, well, some people are injured, perhaps, but, well, we don't care. We're not going to throw out because we can't fill the board immediately. So I don't want to throw something out, so I'm tapping.
Is someone injured?
And, well, this one I'm indeed making
Is
again in the
someone
morning,
injured?
which makes it sure that the camera quality is a little better, which is perfect. Secondly, I have to apologize because I switched my videos around on the first league, or part of the League of Explorers. So I apologize for that one, and, well, we will rectify the mistake a little later. Or actually, I already rectified the mistake, but I hope to rectify it also with, well, an extra video. I hope you enjoy. And as you can see, well, I'm starting to strategize, and I think I am becoming better at it, though I did watch back my Osiris videos, and I did notice mistakes, which is probably because I'm talking to you guys as well.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, you can get a lot of card draw, dude. I'm fine with that. And the more you attack my board, the better it is for me. Well, that is awesome for you. We have now 5 cards. I congratulate you. Then again, I have to admit, I don't know what the second card is yet, so who knows? Perhaps I'm being a little bit too cocky here. Let's just wait a second before I judge this guy's deck.
Move quickly.
But I am going to try and clear the board. Alright then. We tap, because we have enough to put down a pilot shredder for free.
You have best.
We didn't get it, and I could put it down. And now I was about to get a board, and he once again surrenders. Even before he shows me his second card. Alright, let's get to the next one. And yeah, this is, well, because of that little mistake, just a little extra video I'm putting in there. And because, well, I don't know why, but I'm getting up earlier and earlier and earlier, which, even too early for me to go to work already, because it's not really needed yet. But, hey, good on you.
Gul'dan
Versus the warrior. Alright.
Victory or death. Your soul shall be mine.
No, we mulligan hard for the backwalkers. That is pretty good. You want also call pilot strategy because you have more beef. But still. I wonder if that priest had the problem that he drew only Northshire clerks. I actually had that problem once, that I almost had, like, I am 1 mech warper and only pilot shredders. Yeah, that's one of the 3 losses that I had in total with this deck. Alright. He has just given me the ball.
Powering up. Portals online. Powering up. Powering up. Powering online.
This must be something of a sight to see for Legend Eagle here. By turn 2, my board is full with also decent minions, because 2/3 for 2 mana isn't bad in general.
Played. Thank you.
And of course the pilot shredder. He doesn't do a darn thing. That's interesting. Let's tap. Well, because I kind of want to. Wow, a pilot shredder on the board.
Escape.
But he hasn't done a thing yet, so I don't know what his card is. Perhaps he has Brawl?
Escape.
Because if he has Brawl, he could clear the board pretty well. But Brawl is, I believe, 5. Oh, he's a Snapjaw. Oh no, in a rage. You're only making it easy for me to clear your cards. Yeah, he's just showing me what his idea was. He was more trying to make like a big creature, but I could just instantly kill it. I'm sorry, dude, but I don't think that is the best deck around. Once again, the combination with the Gorilla Bot I have seen, and the combination with the Mech Tiger, which I think is the Mech Tiger, with the +2 to other things. Oh, and a Rogue Sensei, which gave +2/+2. But then I was still playing with another deck, so I don't really call it a loss of this deck. With the Rogue Sensei who gave +2/+2 at random to other guys, instead of just +2 attack.
versus Gul'dan.
But a lot of things work around the Mech
Shall be mine.
Warper.
I am your nightmare.
Now, this is really bad. You don't want this hands. You need the Mech Warpers, otherwise the Pilot Destroyers are too expensive to play. Much better mulligan. And, well, the fact of the matter is, why I think this one is really good is because even if one of your creatures dies, you still have the opportunity to, well, put more, still have board dominance presence. Though I have to admit, if it drags out just a wee little bit, I think the Gorilla Bot might just be better, because you could get, for instance, and if you're not playing a Warlock, because you could, for instance, get Jeeves. And if you get Jeeves, well, that is nice, because then you have actually card draw. For instance, I have also seen the version where I have to admit, I forgot the name on the Mac, but that gives at random taunt, whirlwind, or something else. Like, once again, I don't recall it, but those things can be obtained via Gorilla Bot or like a beefy 8/8 Fell Reaper, because a Fell Reaper in this case really isn't a bad thing. We have enough cards. This is a really bad combination. But this may just be the one that he got from the peddler, so that may not be a problem. We'll have to see. Yeah, he is pretty freaking dead. Board clear. And get another Pilot Destroyer. Awesome. Even if one of these guys dies, and this will cost 1 mana, we have more than enough mana as we are in going into turn 4. It's turn 2, turn 3 that you have the board full if you mulligan hard.
What secrets will uncover?
Bronzebeard? Dude, that is not gonna stop me. Let's just do this. We can handle it. And we get a 2/2 taunt, which is also something that I've completely drawn from it. I also, as I've said, fought against a combination with Annoyatrons and what have you not. And then, or actually a combination with, which I did lose, sorry, but once again that was because of I had no Mech Warps coming in. That was with a Mana Worm and getting taunt out. And that's simply because people rely on taunt for not going to the face. But, there we go. My mission to win 5 Tavern Brawls, and how long did it take? 5 minutes? 10? No, I think somewhere between 5 and 10. And that is my little tip for the Tavern Brawl this week. I say I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.